Have you ever felt a quiet, unshakable whisper within your soul, as though the universe itself is calling you to something far greater than the ordinary rhythms of life? Perhaps you've noticed moments of inexplicable clarity, a sense of being set apart, or a yearning for deeper purpose that refuses to fade. These feelings are not random. They are the stirrings of something extraordinary, signs that you may be among the chosen, called to walk a path illuminated by divine purpose. The journey of the chosen is not one of ease or conformity. It is a sacred odyssey marked by transformation, awakening, and alignment with a higher calling. This path, though challenging, is filled with profound meaning, guiding the chosen away from the distractions of the world and toward their true essence. Each step brings them closer to the realization that their struggles, joys, and experiences are all part of a greater plan, a plan designed to prepare them for something eternal. In this exploration, we will uncover 6 profound aspects of this journey. Each part reveals a unique dimension of what it means to be chosen and offers insights into the signs, challenges, and rewards of walking this sacred path. From recognizing the divine calling to embracing spiritual transformation, experiencing physical and emotional shifts, and finding profound peace, these stages form the tapestry of a life lived in alignment with God's purpose. If you've ever felt that your life is preparing you for something greater, that your experiences hold deeper significance, or that your soul is awakening to truths beyond the material, this is your moment. Let us embark together on this journey through the 6 signs of being chosen, as we uncover the extraordinary calling that awaits. Part 1. The calling of the chosen. The journey of the chosen ones is a path laden with purpose and divine orchestration, marked by a profound sense of being set apart from the world around them. To be among God's chosen is to carry the weight of a sacred mission, one that is often misunderstood by others and, at times, even by oneself. This sense of being different, of not quite fitting into the molds of society, is not a flaw but a sign of being called for something greater. The chosen are those who walk a solitary path, navigating a world that feels out of sync with their inner essence. From the earliest moments of life, the chosen often feel a sense of not belonging. They might experience rejection, ridicule, or alienation, not because they lack value, but because they carry a light that challenges the norms of the world. This light, though invisible to the physical eye, shines brightly in the spiritual realm, drawing attention to the chosen as beacons of transformation. The challenges they face, be it struggles in relationships, career setbacks, or personal battles, are not arbitrary. These are moments of divine refinement, akin to a blacksmith molding and shaping metal through fire. The trials serve a higher purpose, preparing the chosen for their ultimate mission. The calling of the chosen is not about superiority or privilege, but about responsibility. It is about being entrusted with a divine assignment that requires strength, resilience, and unwavering faith. As a lighthouse stands firm amidst storms to guide others to safety, so too do the chosen navigate life's tempests, casting a guiding light for those lost in the chaos. Their presence is a reminder of hope, a silent testament to the power of divine purpose. Yet, this role often comes with a heavy cost. The chosen may find themselves isolated, misunderstood, or even persecuted, as their very existence challenges the status quo. This sense of being set apart is deeply personal and rooted in divine intention. It is not an accident or a coincidence, but a deliberate act of God. Each chosen one carries a unique blueprint, a sacred design etched into their soul that aligns with a higher purpose. This calling is not always loud or dramatic. It is often a quiet whisper, a persistent nudge that pulls them toward a path that feels both daunting and exhilarating. It is a journey that requires trust in the unseen, faith in the unknown, and a willingness to surrender to God's plan. For those who are chosen, the path is rarely easy. It is filled with moments of doubt, seasons of struggle, and times of profound loneliness. Yet, these experiences are not meant to break them, but to build them. The hardships serve as reminders of their divine purpose, as opportunities to grow in strength and deepen their faith. The chosen are not called to conform to the patterns of this world, but to transform it. Their mission is to be agents of change, vessels through which God's love, light, and truth flow into the world. The calling of the chosen is also a call to humility. It is not about seeking recognition or accolades, but about serving others with grace and compassion. The chosen are not meant to elevate themselves, but to lift others, to be channels of healing and hope. This mission requires them to look beyond themselves, to see the bigger picture, and to align their lives with God's greater plan. It is a call to live with intention, to act with purpose, and to trust that every step they take is guided by divine wisdom. This sense of calling often manifests in subtle ways. It might be an inner restlessness, a feeling that there is more to life than what meets the eye. It could be a deep yearning for meaning, a desire to make a difference, or a longing for a connection with something greater. These feelings are not random. They are signs of the soul awakening to its purpose. The chosen may find themselves drawn to spiritual practices, seeking answers to life's big questions, or feeling a pull towards certain people, places, or experiences that resonate with their inner truth. The journey of the chosen is a sacred dance between the earthly and the divine. It is about finding balance between living in the world and being set apart from it. The chosen are called to navigate the complexities of life with grace, to engage with the world while staying true to their higher calling. This requires discernment, courage, and unwavering faith. It is a journey that demands a deep connection with God, a reliance on His guidance, and a commitment to walking the path He has set before them. For those who resonate with this message, the recognition of being chosen is both a blessing and a responsibility. It is a reminder that they are not alone, that their struggles have meaning, and that their journey is divinely guided. The calling of the chosen is a call to rise above the noise of the world, to listen to the whispers of the soul, and to step boldly into the purpose for which they were created. It is a journey of transformation, a path of faith, and a testament to the power of God's love. As chosen ones, the path ahead may be challenging, but it is also filled with promise. It is a journey of discovering one's true self, of stepping into the fullness of one's divine essence, and of living a life that reflects God's glory. The calling is not about perfection, but about progress, not about achieving, but about becoming. It is a call to trust the process, to embrace the journey, and to live with the assurance that every step is guided by the hand of God. In embracing this calling, the chosen step into their role as agents of change, beacons of hope, and vessels of God's love. They become living testaments to the power of faith, the beauty of purpose, and the transformative nature of God's grace. The calling of the chosen is a call to rise, to shine, and to fulfill the sacred mission for which they were created. It is a journey that begins with a whisper, grows into a roar, and culminates in a life lived in alignment with God's divine plan. Part 2. Spiritual Awakening and Transformation. The journey of the chosen ones is marked by profound spiritual awakening and transformation, a process that is both deeply personal and divinely guided. To be chosen is to embark on a path of renewal, a shedding of old identities and illusions to embrace the true essence of the soul. This transformation is not merely a change of perspective, it is a complete reorientation of one's being, aligning with a higher purpose and divine truth. Spiritual awakening begins with an inner stirring, a sense that there is more to life than the physical world and its distractions. For the chosen, this awakening often comes through moments of deep introspection or significant life events. These moments serve as catalysts, shaking the foundations of their understanding and inviting them to explore the deeper mysteries of existence. It is as though the soul begins to whisper truths that the mind has long ignored, guiding the individual toward a greater awareness of their divine purpose. This awakening is not a single moment, but a continuous process. It involves peeling back layers of conditioning, false beliefs, and societal expectations that have clouded the soul's clarity. The chosen often find themselves questioning everything they once took for granted. They begin to see through the illusions of the material world, recognizing the fleeting nature of wealth, power, and status. This realization is not born of cynicism, but of a deeper understanding that true fulfillment lies in spiritual alignment. Transformation follows awakening as the chosen step into a new way of being. This process is likened to a spiritual rebirth, where the old self gives way to the new. Biblical scripture, such as 2 Corinthians, beautifully encapsulates this transformation. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, the new creation has come, the old has gone, the new is here. For the chosen, this means embracing a higher vibration, aligning their actions and thoughts with divine will, and stepping into the fullness of their spiritual essence. This transformation is often accompanied by a profound sense of liberation. As the chosen let go of attachments to the past, they begin to experience the freedom that comes from living authentically. Old patterns of fear, doubt, and insecurity are replaced with trust, faith, and confidence in God's plan. This is not a superficial change, but a deep-rooted shift that affects every aspect of their lives. Relationships, careers, and personal goals are all reevaluated in light of this new understanding. One of the most significant aspects of this transformation is the ability to release what no longer serves. The chosen often feel an inner nudge to let go of possessions, habits, or even relationships that are misaligned with their spiritual journey. This process can be painful, as it requires confronting deeply ingrained attachments and stepping into the unknown. However, this letting go is necessary for growth. Like a gardener pruning a tree to encourage healthy growth, God removes the unnecessary to make space for the chosen to flourish. As they undergo this transformation, the chosen also experience a heightened awareness of the divine. Their connection with God becomes more profound, often manifesting in moments of overwhelming love, peace, and clarity. They may find themselves drawn to prayer, meditation, or other spiritual practices that deepen their relationship with the Creator. Nature, too, becomes a source of inspiration and connection, revealing the interconnectedness of all life. These moments of unity and oneness are glimpses of the higher realm the chosen are being called to enter. The chosen also begin to see their struggles in a new light. What once seemed like random or unjust suffering is now understood as part of a divine plan. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of pain becomes a stepping stone on the path of spiritual growth. Like gold refined in fire, the chosen emerge from these trials stronger, wiser, and more aligned with their purpose. This perspective shift transforms their relationship with adversity, allowing them to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. This process of transformation is not without its difficulties. The chosen may experience moments of doubt, fear, or resistance as they navigate this uncharted territory. The familiar comforts of the old self often call them back, tempting them to abandon the path of growth. However, the pull of the divine is stronger. The chosen are reminded that this journey, though challenging, is worth every sacrifice. They are not alone. God's guidance and love are with them every step of the way. Spiritual transformation also brings a sense of urgency. The chosen feel an inner drive to fulfill their mission, to live in alignment with their divine purpose. This urgency is not born of anxiety, but of a deep knowing that time is precious and that their presence in this world has meaning. They begin to prioritize what truly matters, focusing on acts of love, service, and faith. This shift in priorities often leads to a simpler, more intentional life, one that reflects the values of the soul rather than the demands of the world. The transformation is not merely personal, it is also collective. As the chosen step into their divine calling, they become catalysts for change in the world around them. Their light inspires others, their actions ripple outwards, and their presence uplifts those they encounter. This is the essence of their mission, to be vessels of God's love and instruments of His will. In this way, the transformation of the chosen contributes to the greater good, bringing hope, healing, and renewal to a world in need. For the chosen, spiritual awakening and transformation are not endpoints, but the beginning of a lifelong journey. It is a path of continual growth, deepening faith, and ever-expanding awareness of the divine. Each step brings them closer to their true essence, their ultimate purpose, and their eternal connection with God. This journey is both humbling and empowering, a testament to the boundless grace and wisdom of the Creator. In embracing this transformation, the chosen step into their role as co-creators with God. They become active participants in the unfolding of His plan, aligning their will with His and living as expressions of His love. This is the ultimate purpose of spiritual transformation, to become more fully who God created them to be, to shine His light in the world, and to bring glory to His name. The journey is challenging, but the rewards are eternal: a life lived in harmony with God, a soul at peace, and a legacy of love and faith that endures forever. Part 3: Physical and Emotional Signs. As chosen ones move deeper into their spiritual journey, they begin to experience profound physical and emotional signs that confirm their transformation. These signs are not mere coincidences, but sacred indicators that the soul and body are aligning with higher vibrations. For many, this process feels mysterious, even unsettling at times, as their physical being adapts to house the divine energy now flowing through them. These experiences serve as sacred reminders of their connection to God's plan, encouraging them to trust in the process of their spiritual awakening. One of the most common physical signs is a heightened sensitivity to energy. The chosen often report sensations such as tingling, warmth, or subtle vibrations in specific areas of their body, like the hands, feet, or the crown of the head. These feelings are not random. They are reflections of the body's energy centers, or chakras, being activated and aligned with the soul's higher purpose. For instance, the sensation at the crown of the head is often interpreted as a sign of connection with the divine, symbolizing an open channel through which spiritual guidance flows. These physical sensations can sometimes manifest as moments of discomfort, such as pressure in the back, neck, or joints. While these experiences might initially seem negative, they are often linked to the clearing of energy blockages. The chosen are releasing old patterns, fears, and traumas that no longer serve them, making space for divine energy to flow freely. This purification process, though challenging, is a vital step in their transformation, as it prepares the body to support the soul's higher vibration. Another physical manifestation is an increased sensitivity to the external environment. The chosen may notice that they are more attuned to sounds, light, and even the emotional energy of those around them. Crowded places or noisy environments may feel overwhelming, while moments of solitude and connection with nature become deeply rejuvenating. This heightened awareness is not a burden but a gift, as it reflects the chosen's alignment with a more refined spiritual frequency. It allows them to sense the subtleties of the world, offering deeper insights into the interconnectedness of all things. On an emotional level, the chosen often experience waves of intense feelings that seem to come from nowhere. Joy, gratitude, sorrow, and love may flood their hearts, sometimes in rapid succession. These emotional surges are part of the soul's cleansing process, releasing old wounds and aligning the heart with divine truth. The chosen may find themselves crying unexpectedly, not out of sadness, but as a release of deeply held emotions. This emotional purification is a sacred act, clearing the way for a deeper connection with God and a greater capacity for love. Another common emotional sign is a shift in priorities and values. The chosen often find that pursuits or relationships that once brought them joy now feel hollow or irrelevant. This isn't a loss but a transformation, a redirection toward what truly matters. The materialistic goals and societal expectations that once consumed their energy begin to fade, replaced by a longing for purpose, connection, and spiritual growth. This shift can be disorienting, as it challenges the chosen to reevaluate their lives. But it is also liberating, as it aligns them with their true calling. This process of detachment often extends to relationships. The chosen may notice that certain connections start to feel strained or distant. People who once played significant roles in their lives may no longer resonate with their new vibration. This can be a painful realization, as it often involves letting go of relationships that are no longer aligned with their spiritual path. However, this detachment is not rejection but redirection. God is clearing the path for relationships that will support and uplift the chosen on their journey, aligning them with individuals who share their purpose and values. Amid these changes, the chosen may also feel a strong pull toward grounding and self-care practices. Walking barefoot in nature, spending time in silence, practicing yoga, or engaging in prayer and meditation become essential tools for balancing the intense shifts they are experiencing. These practices help the chosen stay centered, offering moments of peace and clarity amidst the turbulence of transformation. They serve as reminders that, even in the midst of change, God's presence is a constant source of strength and stability. Physical and emotional signs also include a heightened sense of intuition. The chosen may find themselves knowing things without understanding how, feeling drawn to certain decisions or actions with an unshakable certainty. This intuitive guidance is the soul's way of aligning with God's will, steering the chosen toward their divine purpose. It is a sacred gift, one that grows stronger as they continue to trust in their inner wisdom and the divine plan unfolding in their lives. Another profound physical sign is the feeling of lightness or energy coursing through the body. This sensation often accompanies moments of spiritual alignment, as though the chosen are being lifted above the concerns of the material world. Their body feels energized and vibrant, even in the absence of external stimulation. This is a reflection of the soul's awakening, as the chosen step into a state of higher consciousness and divine connection. The chosen may also experience symbolic dreams and visions that carry deep spiritual significance. These dreams often feature imagery such as traveling, ascending, or preparing for a journey, symbolizing the soul's readiness to embrace its higher purpose. Encounters with spiritual guides, ancestors, or loved ones in these dreams provide comfort and encouragement, reinforcing the sense that the chosen are not alone in their journey. These visions serve as sacred messages, offering guidance and reassurance as they navigate this transformative period. While these physical and emotional signs can be overwhelming at times, they are ultimately affirmations of the chosen's alignment with God's plan. Each sensation, emotion, and experience serves as a reminder of their divine purpose, encouraging them to trust the process and embrace the transformation unfolding within them. The chosen are being prepared for a monumental shift, one that transcends the limitations of the material world and aligns them with the infinite possibilities of the spiritual realm. In recognizing and embracing these signs, the chosen take a crucial step in their journey. They learn to see their experiences not as random occurrences, but as divine messages, guiding them toward a deeper connection with God and a fuller understanding of their purpose. This sacred process is a testament to the transformative power of faith and the boundless grace of God. It is a reminder that every challenge, sensation, and emotion is part of a greater plan, one that leads the chosen closer to their ultimate destiny. Part 4. Dreams and Visions. For the chosen, dreams and visions serve as powerful tools of spiritual communication, offering profound insights and guidance from the divine realm. These experiences are far more than mere reflections of the subconscious. They are sacred messages tailored to the unique spiritual journey of each individual. As the chosen step deeper into their transformation, their dream life often intensifies, becoming a vibrant space where the material and spiritual worlds intersect. Dreams for the chosen often carry rich symbolism, acting as metaphors for their spiritual awakening. These visions may depict journeys, such as boarding a train, stepping onto an airplane, or climbing a staircase, symbolizing the soul's preparation for ascension and transformation. Each image carries a unique meaning, yet all point to a central truth. The chosen are being called to move beyond the limitations of the physical world and into a higher realm of consciousness. These journeys within the dreamscape mirror the internal shifts happening within their spirit, reinforcing the sense that they are on the brink of a monumental spiritual transition. Encounters with spiritual guides, ancestors, or departed loved ones in dreams are particularly significant. These figures often appear with messages of comfort, encouragement, or wisdom, acting as divine messengers who reassure the chosen that they are not alone. For example, a chosen one may dream of walking alongside a loved one who has passed away, hearing words of affirmation such as, "You are ready," or "The time has come." These encounters are deeply personal, offering not only guidance but also a sense of connection to the divine plan unfolding in their lives. Some dreams take on a visionary quality, revealing glimpses of the higher realm that awaits the chosen. These dreams may feature ethereal landscapes, radiant light, or heavenly music, evoking feelings of peace, awe, and unity. In these moments, the chosen may feel as though they have stepped into the presence of God, experiencing a profound sense of love and belonging that transcends words. Such dreams are not just fleeting experiences. They are sacred reminders of the eternal home that awaits them and the divine purpose they are called to fulfill. Visions, whether experienced during sleep or in waking moments of clarity, also play a vital role in the spiritual journey of the chosen. These are often more vivid and immediate than dreams, breaking through the veil of everyday consciousness to deliver direct messages from the divine. A chosen one might experience a sudden image, phrase, or symbol that resonates deeply with their current path, acting as a signpost pointing them toward their next step. These moments of divine insight are gifts, reminding the chosen that their journey is guided by a higher power. The language of dreams and visions is one of mystery and metaphor, requiring the chosen to engage in reflection and discernment to uncover their meanings. Prayer and meditation become essential tools in this process, creating space for the chosen to connect with God and seek clarity about the messages they are receiving. Journaling dreams and visions can also be helpful, allowing patterns and themes to emerge over time. In doing so, the chosen develop a deeper understanding of how God is communicating with them, strengthening their faith and trust in His plan. It is not uncommon for the chosen to feel a sense of urgency after experiencing a significant dream or vision. These moments often carry a divine call to action, urging the chosen to step more fully into their purpose. They may feel compelled to pursue a new direction, rekindle a forgotten passion, or let go of something that no longer serves their growth. This sense of urgency is not a source of anxiety, but rather a sacred push toward alignment with God's will. At times, the messages within dreams and visions may be challenging to accept or understand. They might reveal truths that disrupt the chosen's sense of security or call them to make sacrifices that feel daunting. Yet, these moments are opportunities for growth and trust. By surrendering to the guidance of their dreams and visions, the chosen demonstrate their faith in God's wisdom, even when the path ahead is unclear. This act of surrender is a profound expression of their spiritual maturity and readiness to embrace their divine mission. Dreams and visions also serve as a source of reassurance during times of doubt or struggle. When the chosen feel isolated, overwhelmed, or unsure of their path, these experiences remind them that they are seen, loved, and guided by a higher power. They offer glimpses of hope and encouragement, affirming that every step of the journey is purposeful and that the chosen are never alone. In this way, dreams and visions become a sanctuary, a sacred space where the chosen can reconnect with their spiritual essence and draw strength for the road ahead. The chosen may also notice that their dreams and visions align with biblical truths and stories. These connections reinforce the sense that their experiences are part of a larger divine narrative. For example, dreams of climbing a ladder to heaven might echo Jacob's vision in Genesis, while encounters with spiritual messengers may remind them of Samuel's call in the night. These parallels deepen their understanding of their journey, situating their personal transformation within the timeless wisdom of Scripture. As the chosen embrace the messages within their dreams and visions, they begin to see these experiences as part of an ongoing dialogue with the divine. This dialogue is not limited to moments of sleep or meditation. It extends into their waking life, shaping their decisions, relationships, and actions. The chosen learn to live with a heightened awareness of the sacred, recognizing that God is continually communicating with them in ways both subtle and profound. Ultimately, dreams and visions are not just tools for guidance, but also profound affirmations of the chosen's role in God's plan. They reveal the depth of the divine connection, the beauty of the spiritual journey, and the boundless love that God has for His chosen ones. By embracing these sacred experiences, the chosen step into a deeper relationship with God, aligning their lives with His purpose and preparing for the transformative journey that lies ahead. In this sacred dance between the earthly and the divine, dreams and visions illuminate the path of the chosen, guiding them through the mysteries of their awakening. They are reminders of the infinite wisdom and grace that underlie every step of the journey, offering clarity, encouragement, and peace. As the chosen continue to walk this path, they do so with the assurance that they are guided by a divine hand, their lives unfolding according to a plan that is as beautiful as it is eternal. Part 5. The sense of urgency. As the chosen step further into their spiritual transformation, they often experience an undeniable sense of urgency. This feeling is not tied to external deadlines or societal pressures, but emerges from within, as though the soul itself is whispering, "There is no time to waste." It is a sacred call to action, a recognition that their time on this earthly plane is precious and that their purpose is deeply intertwined with the fulfillment of God's divine plan. This urgency becomes both a driving force and a guiding light, leading the chosen toward greater alignment with their mission. This inner urgency often begins subtly, like a quiet nudge or a persistent thought that refuses to fade. Over time, it intensifies, becoming a clear and powerful message. There is work to be done. The chosen may find themselves drawn to revisit forgotten dreams or goals that once seemed out of reach. Old aspirations, long buried beneath the demands of daily life, suddenly feel relevant and vital. This resurgence of purpose is not coincidental but a reflection of divine timing, signaling that the chosen are ready to embrace their higher calling. One of the most striking aspects of this sense of urgency is its clarity. The chosen often feel an unshakable conviction about the steps they need to take, even if the path ahead is not fully revealed. This clarity may manifest as a sudden inspiration to pursue a new direction, end a toxic relationship, or take bold action in service of their purpose. These decisions, though daunting, feel deeply aligned with their inner truth. The urgency serves as a compass, pointing them toward the actions that will bring them closer to fulfilling their mission. This sense of urgency is also accompanied by a profound shift in priorities. The chosen begin to see the futility of chasing material possessions, fleeting pleasures, or societal validation. What once seemed important now feels trivial, while activities and relationships that align with their spiritual growth take center stage. This reordering of values often leads to a simpler, more intentional life, one that reflects the desires of the soul rather than the demands of the world. The chosen may find themselves letting go of distractions, creating space for what truly matters. For some, this urgency manifests as a desire to serve others and make a meaningful impact. The chosen may feel called to share their wisdom, talents, or resources in ways that uplift and inspire. They might volunteer, mentor, or create something that brings light to others' lives. This drive to serve is not about seeking recognition, but about living in alignment with God's will. It reflects a deep understanding that their journey is not solely about personal growth, but also about contributing to the greater good. This urgency can also bring a heightened awareness of time. The chosen may feel as though the days pass quickly, each moment carrying an added weight of significance. This awareness is not meant to create fear or pressure, but to inspire focus and intentionality. It is a reminder to live fully in the present, making the most of every opportunity to grow, connect, and contribute. This perspective often leads to a deepened appreciation for life's simple joys, as the chosen learn to treasure the beauty of each day while remaining mindful of their higher purpose. At times, the urgency may feel overwhelming, as though the chosen are being asked to move faster than they are ready. These moments call for trust and surrender. The chosen are reminded that while the sense of urgency is real, it is not theirs to bear alone. God's guidance is always present, ensuring that they are equipped with the strength and wisdom needed for each step of the journey. This trust in divine timing allows the chosen to move forward with faith, even when the path feels uncertain. The urgency also brings with it a sense of detachment from the past. The chosen often feel a strong need to release old habits, beliefs, or relationships that no longer serve their growth. This letting go is not a rejection of the past, but an acknowledgement that it has fulfilled its purpose. By releasing what no longer aligns, the chosen creates space for new opportunities, connections, and experiences that support their transformation. This process can be bittersweet, as it involves saying goodbye to what is familiar, but it is ultimately liberating, allowing the chosen to step into their future unencumbered. Another aspect of this urgency is the call to deepen their spiritual practices. Prayer, meditation, and reflection become not just occasional activities, but essential parts of daily life. These practices provide the chosen with clarity, strength, and peace, grounding them amidst the intensity of their transformation. Through these moments of connection with God, the chosen gain the perspective and resilience needed to navigate their journey with grace. The sense of urgency also serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. The chosen begin to see how their actions ripple outward, affecting those around them and contributing to the collective spiritual awakening. This awareness inspires them to live with integrity and purpose, recognizing that their choices have the power to influence not only their own lives, but also the world at large. It is a call to rise above fear, doubt, and hesitation, stepping boldly into the role they were created to fulfill. Ultimately, this urgency is a divine gift, a sacred push that propels the chosen toward their destiny. It is a sign that they are ready to embrace their calling, to live fully in alignment with their purpose, and to contribute to the unfolding of God's plan. While the journey may be challenging, the chosen are reminded that they are never alone. Each step they take is supported by divine grace, each decision guided by divine wisdom. For the chosen, this sense of urgency is not a burden but a blessing. It is a call to action, a declaration that the time to live purposefully is now. By embracing this urgency, the chosen step into their role as co-creators with God, aligning their lives with His will and bringing light to the world. It is a journey of courage, faith, and transformation, one that leads to a life of profound meaning and eternal impact. The chosen are not only preparing for their own spiritual awakening, but also paving the way for others to follow, creating a legacy of love, hope, and divine alignment. Part 6. Profound Peace and Eternal Alignment. As the chosen draw closer to the culmination of their spiritual journey, a profound and unshakable peace begins to envelop their lives. This peace is not merely an absence of conflict or worry. It is a deep inner knowing that transcends worldly concerns, rooted in an eternal alignment with God's divine purpose. It is the culmination of their transformation, a state of being where the soul finds harmony in its connection to the Creator, and the chosen fully embrace their role in His greater plan. This profound peace often emerges after periods of intense inner turmoil and growth. The chosen have faced challenges, released attachments, and surrendered their fears, making way for a state of grace that permeates their entire being. This peace is not dependent on external circumstances. Even amidst chaos or uncertainty, the chosen find themselves anchored in a divine stillness, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. This trust reflects a deep spiritual maturity, a faith that goes beyond understanding and rests in the certainty of God's presence. One of the most remarkable aspects of this peace is the release of fear. The chosen no longer fear the unknown, loss, or even death. These fears dissolve, replaced by a profound trust in God's plan. They understand that their journey, with all its ups and downs, is part of a divine narrative far greater than themselves. This eternal perspective shifts their focus from the temporary struggles of life to the infinite joy and purpose of their spiritual calling. Fear, which once clouded their vision, is now replaced by clarity, confidence, and faith. This peace also transforms the chosen's relationship with the material world. They no longer strive for perfection or control in their external environment, as they recognize that true fulfillment comes from within. The pressures of societal expectations, the pursuit of wealth, and the desire for approval fade into insignificance. Instead, the chosen live with a sense of detachment, not in apathy, but in freedom. They engage with the world with love and purpose while remaining untethered to its illusions. This detachment allows them to experience life fully, without being weighed down by unnecessary burdens. A key aspect of this peace is a heightened presence in the moment. The chosen no longer dwell on past regrets or anxiously anticipate the future. They embrace the here and now, finding joy and gratitude in the simple, ordinary moments of life. This mindfulness reflects their alignment with the divine flow of existence, where each moment is seen as sacred and purposeful. It is a state of being that echoes the wisdom of Matthew 6 verse 34. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. This profound peace also enhances the chosen's capacity for love and compassion. Having released their fears and attachments, they are able to approach others with an open heart, offering kindness, understanding, and support without conditions or expectations. Their presence becomes a source of comfort and inspiration for those around them, a living testament to the transformative power of faith. This love is not limited to their immediate circle, but extends to all of creation, reflecting their awareness of the interconnectedness of life and their role as stewards of God's love. In this state of peace, the chosen also experience a deep sense of alignment with their divine purpose. They no longer question their path or resist their calling, but embrace it with humility and joy. Every action, thought, and decision is infused with intention and guided by their connection to God. This alignment brings a sense of fulfillment that cannot be found in worldly achievements, as it reflects the deepest desires of their soul. It is a fulfillment that comes from knowing they are living in harmony with the Creator's will. This peace also manifests as a profound resilience. The chosen are not immune to challenges or hardships, but they face them with a calm confidence that comes from their faith. They understand that even in difficult times, God is working for their good, shaping them into the beings they were created to be. This resilience allows them to navigate life's storms with grace, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and transformation. They become examples of strength and perseverance, inspiring others to trust in God's plan. Dreams and visions during this stage often reinforce the chosen's sense of peace and alignment. They may dream of radiant light, expansive landscapes, or encounters with divine figures, all symbolizing their connection to the higher realm. These experiences serve as reminders of their eternal nature and the boundless love that surrounds them. They offer reassurance and encouragement, affirming that the chosen are exactly where they are meant to be. Another hallmark of this peace is a deepened relationship with God. The chosen find themselves drawn to prayer, meditation, and moments of quiet reflection, not out of obligation, but out of a genuine desire to commune with the Creator. These moments of connection become sources of strength and renewal, reinforcing their sense of purpose and providing clarity for their journey. They come to see their relationship with God not as a distant or abstract concept, but as an intimate and living presence that shapes every aspect of their lives. As the chosen embrace this profound peace, they also begin to see their role in the larger divine plan. They understand that their journey is not just about personal transformation, but also about contributing to the collective awakening of humanity. Their lives become a beacon of hope and inspiration, demonstrating what is possible when one surrenders to God's will and lives in alignment with divine purpose. This realization brings a sense of joy and gratitude, as the chosen recognize the privilege of being part of something far greater than themselves. Ultimately, this profound peace is the culmination of the chosen's spiritual transformation. It is a state of being where the soul rests in the knowledge of its eternal connection to God, free from the fears and illusions of the material world. This peace is both a destination and a foundation, a place of arrival and a starting point for the next phase of their journey. It is the fulfillment of God's promise, a reflection of His infinite love and grace. In embracing this peace, the chosen step fully into their role as vessels of God's light, living lives that reflect His glory and purpose. They become living examples of what it means to trust in the divine, to surrender to His plan, and to live with an eternal perspective. This peace is not just a gift to the chosen, but a gift to the world, as it radiates outward, touching and transforming all who encounter it. It is a testament to the power of faith, the beauty of purpose, and the boundless grace of God. Embracing this sacred journey, the path of the chosen is not one of coincidence, but of divine orchestration. Every step, from the initial calling to the profound peace that crowns the journey, reflects the intentional hand of God guiding His chosen ones toward their higher purpose. This sacred journey is one of transformation, of awakening to the eternal truths within and aligning with a mission that transcends the limits of the material world. Through the 6 stages we've explored, it becomes clear that being chosen is both a privilege and a responsibility. It is a call to rise above the noise of the world, to embrace the challenges of growth, and to walk with unwavering faith in the unseen. It is a journey that requires strength, courage, and a willingness to surrender. But it is also a journey filled with unparalleled joy, fulfillment, and alignment with God's eternal plan. As you reflect on these signs and how they resonate with your life, remember that you are not alone. Across the world, others are awakening to similar truths, stepping into their roles as beacons of light and love. Together, you form a collective wave of transformation, each life contributing to the greater tapestry of God's work. This journey is not the end. It is the beginning of something far greater. It is an invitation to live boldly, love deeply, and trust fully in the Creator who has chosen you for this purpose. Embrace the path before you with humility and gratitude, knowing that every moment, every challenge, and every triumph is shaping you into the person you were created to be. Let this be your time to step into your calling, to shine as a light in the world, and to fulfill the divine mission written into the fabric of your soul. Trust the process, embrace the transformation, and walk forward in faith, for you are chosen, and your journey is sacred.